You look like $1,000,000 for just getting off of a red eye.
Yeah, it definitely is not the ideal way to go, but we are independent and we are grinding, so.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I just want to welcome you, Anise, to our studios here at KTU ahead of KTUphoria, which is coming in on Saturday, believe it or not. We're excited to have you at our pregame.
Thanks for having me.
And congratulations on all your success so far. I mean, it's wild. Like you said, you're hustling and bustling. You just came in from Virginia?
No, actually, we were in Phoenix.
What?
Yeah, we run a summer camp in Phoenix, a college access summer camp. And so that's just one of the many, many, many hats we wear.
Wow. So Sun and Moon, okay, your latest video on YouTube has like a bazillion views. How does that feel for you?
It's surreal. It's definitely surreal, because you post so consistently for so many years. And then it just seems like in one moment things come to a tipping point. And so Sun and Moon's been that tipping point. And I try to remind myself that it's not like an overnight thing because it took years. But it's extremely gratifying for sure.
Yeah, I was so curious because they always say like, oh, if you want to get big, you want to get famous, you want to be successful, you got to post consistently, you got to put out new, fresh content. Yeah. Like, when did you realize like, oh, wow, it actually paid off?
I think it was like the moment we dropped this song, I kept going back to YouTube expecting to see like 2,000 or 3,000 more views and then finding like 20,000 or 30,000 more views. And that's when it kind of clicked with me like, oh, this is different. Like we're actually riding a little algorithmic wave. And yeah, it's special. It's especially when you grind, especially when you hustle and you do post so consistently, to see the results come in. It's like you feel less crazy for sure.
Okay, so tell me if I got the story right. Okay, you went on Instagram Live, okay, and you were like performing some tunes for your followers, and all of a sudden, Justin Bieber. Actually, no, I take that back. Both Biebers, who apparently are huge fans of yours, they jump into the chat and Bieber's like mouthing your lyrics.
Yeah, that was
I mean, did you know that was going to happen? Did you have a...
No, not even in the slightest. That's one of those things that's a blessing that I've learned you don't question, I have no idea where it came from, how it came to be, but yeah.
How did he find out about you?
I still don't know.
So you didn't like meet up with him one day and be like, here's my mixtape. Is that how people still do it?
I met up with him on Instagram Live and I was eating chicken tenders. That's literally how it went down.
You should do a collaboration with him.
Yeah, let's manifest that. Well, I'm down.
He's taking a little bit of a break right now. We're wishing him the best in his recovery. But yeah, speaking of collaborations, we've got Zach Matari right here, a friend to KTU with his acoustic guitar. You've got this incredible team that you've compiled. It's like you're really self-made. You're doing a lot of it yourself. How did you put together your incredible team? And what does it feel like to be so, self-productive?
It's special. I didn't put the team together. The team put itself together. It's when we talk about it, whenever we meet people and we go out there like, okay, this looks like a little family entourage, and that's exactly what it is. My brother runs the graphics. My best friend from childhood runs the visuals. Zach, who is like a brother from another mother to me, runs many different things, from management, songwriting, musical mentorship. So it's when you're working with your family, when you're working with your brothers, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like we're playing. It feels like when we were young. Those days that a lot of people I think pine for nostalgically, we still live them, and so that is what makes every day. I would call it, it's like we're the hobbits, we're on a little journey.
So, many years ago, it was all about, okay, you made your demo and then you would try to get through A&R at the record labels and get them to support you. Yep. And that was the only way to become successful. Yep. So how has social media kind of been your platform to just get yourself out there? And what advice would you give to someone who's also looking to break onto the scene? Yeah,
it's a whole new world. It's a whole new landscape. It's it's reversed the roles, because now an artist can be their own. TikTok is the A&R. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go on TikTok, you post a video, you could wake up the next morning with, 1 million new followers. And that's just not something that existed before. Of course, every social media over its lifespan came through and shifted the landscape for artists a little bit. But right now, with Reels and TikTok and YouTube Shorts, it's this vertical content. Really, if you've noticed, every platform is pivoting towards one thing. And the artists who lock in on that one thing right now, they are putting themselves in a position to have leverage. And independent artists in particular, the advice I'd give is build your leverage, build your chips. You know what I'm saying? Put in the work so that You don't have to go to a label and hope they'll give you a good deal.
Or like sign your life away in a contract and give away all your songwriting.
No, 100%. There's no need for that now.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
But that's the thing. Artists before, they needed it. There was no alternative.
Yeah.
And unless you knew the right people or you just happened to be in the right place at the right time, it wasn't going to happen. And now it can happen from your car. And for me, it's happened from my car, but it can happen from a cornfield. It can happen from your bedroom. It can happen anywhere.
The future is now. Where do you produce your music? Are you in a studio or are you like doing like
at home?
What?
Yeah, at home. It's all
I
want
to like technically pick your mind. Like, what's your favorite microphone to use?
I mean, we're using it right now. That's
I had a feeling you were a Shure guy. That's so funny.
100%.
Wow. So we're gonna have you at KTUphoria on Saturday, and it's amazing because it's kind of celebrating old and new. It's 25 years of KTU.
Congratulations.
Oh my God,
That's
thank
special.
you so much. And we're having some legendary freestyle artists there. Who are you most excited to see on the main stage?
I heard Pitbull's playing, right?
Yes.
How can you not be excited about Pitbull? Come on now.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll take the opportunity to do a little networking and?
That's a guarantee.
That's Zach's job, right?
That's a guarantee. Independent artists have no other choice. You know, networking becomes an extension of your music. It becomes if you don't want to sign with a major label, you got to move like a major label, and we don't have the inroads labels have, right?
Yeah.
That just doesn't come with
Where
the
I can just call up Pitt on speed dial and just be like, all right, got this thing.
Not yet.
Mail in that track.
Exactly. We don't have that yet, but the networking, we've learned that everywhere we've gone, when we went to Coachella, you know, at this event coming this weekend, anytime we go to California, New York, anywhere, it's networking, but I like to look at it as relationship building, you know, because at the end of the day, for me, it's not about, we got their phone number, maybe they'll do a favor for us. It's, hey, we built a relationship with them. Maybe we can get lunch with them next time we come in town.
Or you just never know who's going to be added to the family down the road. Like, look at Bartell, man. Like, he's family, right?
Come on. We got to gas this guy up.
Now, listen, I hate to put you on the spot, but I see Zach here with a baby Martin over here. So would you be able to do a little freestyle for us?
Would we be able to?
Would we?
Because we would love to hear this ahead of KTUphoria.
Let's do it.
Hit it. Only if Zach agrees to do the harmonies.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream, girl. You make flowers bloom. Girl, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. 'Cause you give me love and affection, I give you all my protection. I'm trying to stay by your side till the day I die. And you give me all of your love and I give you all of my trust. No, you'll never betray me, you'll leave my side. Oh my baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream, girl. You make flowers bloom. Girl, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. Hey. I didn't know if you were going into the second verse or not. I was waiting on Zach's
cue. I wanted you to keep going.
And then he gave me a blank stare, so I'm like, no, we'll save the second verse for this weekend.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was like even better than watching the video.
Thank you.
Listen,
we like to be better live.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not easy to sing live. There's some people that heavily rely on that auto-tune, but oh my gosh, you guys are so talented.
Thank you. That's all Zach.
Who's that song about, by the way? I have to know.
That's about my wife.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
but to be honest with you, once I released it, I realized that who it's about became out of my hands because the song became a father-daughter trend on Reels, and then on TikTok became a Filipino dance trend. So it's really about
how you interpret it. Well, let's make it go viral even more, and we cannot wait to see you for more of these special moments at KTUphoria this Saturday.
Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate being here.